official NBA 2K Twitch channel.
Now, I'm sure some of the contenders will be jumping into Season 5 to pick up some sweet cards for that game day. But let's say you're not tournament bound. You won't want to miss what Season 5 Power Within is bringing to my team.
Welcome to Season 5 in my team, Power Within. There is so much going on this season, but let's start with the sharpshooting level 40 reward card, Dark Matter Ray Allen. That's right, for the first time in NBA 2K22, the level 40 reward card in my team is a Dark Matter. Also new this season is Dynamic Ratings. There's a new league set available and a new domination tier. Let's start with the cards. Think of Heat Check, but with permanent changes. So when your favorite player goes off in the real NBA, their Dynamic Ratings card will be boosted forever in my team. Over 400 new cards are available, and that means 2 more Dark Matter cards are unlocked in the collector level. Dark Matters are showing up everywhere in my team. Moving on to Domination, the new Dynamic Ratings tier puts you up against the Dynamic Ratings cards for each NBA team. And trust me, the grind is gonna be worth it, because the Galaxy Opal Paul Millsap card is no joke. There's also gonna be historic coach cards that'll be available in packs and can be listed in the auction house. Leading the way is 5-time NBA champion, Galaxy Opal Greg Popovich. Lastly, make sure you're following the mode on Twitter at NBA2K_myteam. NBA 75 collection rewards will be chosen by you, the community, by voting on Dark Matter players that didn't make the NBA 75 list from each era. Didn't I tell you that Dark Matters are everywhere in my team? Voting will take place every Wednesday and Thursday, with cards being released every Tuesday. This is an action-packed season in my team, so get out there and unleash the power within.
I know a lot of competitive players in the My Team community, so I'll definitely be studying their game.
I still need to stay locked in.
My goal is just to get the best team possible.
But I'm really preparing, and I think it's going to pay dividends.
This is Peja, known as Like a Book Kid. So I qualified on both gens. First qualification day, I was ready. I wasn't expecting to lose. It was just going in there, trying to get the best score I can, get as many people out there fast as I can. And I did what I had to do on qualification day. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy that I had to get another chance into it. Because I knew last year I didn't make it. This year I had to make it up for myself.
That's the United States Supreme Court building here in our nation's capital. We're coming to you today from Washington, D.C. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season. From all of us at 2K Sports, as we get set for this NBA presentation. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And at the start of the new year, a look here at the Rookie of the Year race. Some great young players making their entree into the NBA. Well, you look at Moody. While not in the top 5 currently, he's definitely on the radar screen, and he's been playing some very solid basketball.
And he's had a decent amount of success here in his first year. A few of the top guys in the rankings have kind of outperformed him, but he's lived up to the reasonable expectation.
I think he'll probably tell you he expected more of himself in the first half of the season, but you're right. I mean, being in the top 10 of these rankings is a positive for any rookie.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Bamba is out there with Tom. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Fox in at the point. And for Washington, Irving is out there with McCollum. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Warren in at the small forward.
Here we go.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Now here's McCollum. Passes it to Irving. Powell dishes to Irving. Shoots over Fox. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Powell. Irving's got the game going here with the first basket for the Wizards. Fox passes to James. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, I'll tell you, if you work as hard as LeBron James, as he did in that instance, he's a physical force inside. That's going to be his shot every time.
Now, here is Irving. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Here's McCollum. No good on the shot. And the Trailblazers going the other way, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And a lot of people thought they were the favorites going into that one, but ended up being a much tougher game than most anticipated, and they just fell short.
Washington with the ball. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. And there's the pass to Warren. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to LeBron. No good with the layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first. And it's always exciting to see a developing talent like Rui Hachimura.
There's no doubt, because the growth we've seen from him has been so encouraging. This guy works on himself, looks to improve his skill set, and you only hope the stat line continues to improve.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Well, this guy born and raised in Japan, and it's so nice to see Rui Hachimura join the growing list of international players. The NBA is truly a global game.
And Fox gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
LeBron's shot is good. James has got his second basket of the night.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Powell finds Irving. Back to Powell. Wizards passing it around. Bangs home the trifecta. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
What a smooth catch and shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
James looking around. Over to the left wing. Another shot. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now, here is Irving. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. The kick out to Warren. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Don't you get the sense that T.J. Warren enjoys the challenge of a defender in his grill?
Pass to James. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to McCollum from deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
With and without the ball, McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Fox against Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Shooting for Portland.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Free throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Fox hits them both. Wizards trail by 3. Now the pass to Olynyk. To the inside. Johnson. And the rejection by James.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Johnson against Fox. Pass to Duarte. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Fox. First in free throw percentage. 17th in assists, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. And the first one drops. Hayes, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Right wing. Olynyk finds Jones. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. It's good. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Pass to LeBron. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Jones. It's deflected. On the wing, James. He's coming off a 13-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. And they double up LeBron. Hayes with it, working on Jones. And Hayes kicks to Osman. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Jones, no luck.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Passes it Duarte. And here is LeBron. He's got 8. Lets it go with a 3. Duarte's shot good. Duarte's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Harris outside. Over James.
Listen, still one of the elite defenders in the game and certainly one of the most versatile. LeBron James doing defensive work.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Agreed, and for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
Washington foul.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Moody is out there with Hayes. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. Now, here's Moody. He's guarded by Johnson. Takes it inside, and Johnson with the block. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. 4 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. The Trailblazers rebound. The putback. It's good on the putback. Stewart's got the lead up to 8 now for Portland.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Now, here's Warren. Shoots over top. Off the left rim and out.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Hayes the pass to Todd. Now, here's Cunningham. That's tipped, and so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Fox, he's checked in for Hayes.
Blazers substitution. De'Aaron Fox.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Moody. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
3-point field goal.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 11. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland. Powell dishes to Warren. From past the arc, count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
Wow, if T.J. Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant, guys.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The kick out to Fox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside Irving. At the top of the key, Powell. Now the dish to McCollum. Second chance shot, and no problem from Powell as he finishes at the rim.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Now, here's Fox. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Philadelphia. Wizards trailed by 6. Powell, the pass to Warren. And on the way from Irving for 3. Todd with the rebound.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Fox with it. Guarded now by Irving. It's good. Bamba's got his first points of the night.
Well, don't let that lean frame fool you. Mo Bamba able to muscle through contact. Nice.
To the paint. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
LeBron's checked in for the Trailblazers. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers leading by 7. Powell with the steal. Here's Irving. The pass to McCollum. The kick out to Warren. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Tries again, and the layup is good. Warren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, T.J. Warren is terrific at using his frame to become a factor on the glass. I love it.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
For the Wizards, Olynyk, he's checked in for Powell. Johnson comes in for Hachimura. And it's Gary Harris in for T.J. Warren. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. McCollum kicks to Olynyk. On the wing, Irving. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Smart's checked in for the Wizards. Jones comes in for Kyrie Irving.
Tyus Jones.
.115 left here in the second. Smart kicks to Johnson. And Jones has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
And the Wizards with possession. The Blazers getting the bucket. With the drive, and finished off by LeBron.
Don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
Johnson attacking, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Johnson's got his first basket of the night. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Osman. No points in the game yet for him. Fox passes to Osman for three. Nailed from three-point land. Osman's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Now Harris from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Portland up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. T.J. Warren out there with Hachimura. Then there's Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's McCollum in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now, here's Cunningham. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Fox kicks to Cunningham. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so Powell will bring it up for Washington. McCollum with the bounce pass. They get it again. The shot by Powell, no good. Portland leading by 12. Pass to Todd. He dishes it to Fox. Pass to Todd. Going inside. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Rui Hachimura picks one up.
First team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Wizards trailed by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Irving can't get it to go.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air, off his feet, or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Moody's checked in for James. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Irving with the ball. Bamba picks him up. Feeds it to Powell. Shot clock at 6. The shot misses. And the Trailblazers going the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded by McCollum. Now here's Moody. And he gets the bucket. Moody's got his second bucket of the night. Irving with the ball. Washington calls timeout. And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Olynyk, he's checked in for the Wizards. And the Wizards with possession. It's an 18-point game. Irving attacking. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Todd's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He kicks it to Hayes. Passes to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bamba. Great D that time from Irving. And it's Irving with the ball for Washington. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. Now, here's Stewart. Portland again missing. Here's Irving, and he drives in, and it's good for 2. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, Kyrie dazzling on the drive. One of the best in the league at that.
Trailblazers leading by 14. Here's Duarte.
2 minutes.
He has 5.
Remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
With the teardrop. Goes back up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. Here's the pass to Olynyk. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Olynyk's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, I like the fact that Olynyk didn't shy away from mixing it up. Remarkable at scoring despite getting hit.
1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duarte. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Olynyk. Ball's knocked loose. Hayes with the steal. From 8. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Wizards trailed by 12. Here's Irving. Portland grabs the miss. Todd's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks to Hayes. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Irving looking for an opening. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Todd. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Johnson inside. Passes it to Hachimura. Stewart with the steal. That shot misses. And so it's Portland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the goodie.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Fox. Mohamed Bamba is out there with LeBron James, and it's Duarte in at the 2.
That's his 3rd personal.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Portland.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Portland leading by 9. And here is Fox. The pass, Duarte. No good with the triple. Smart finds Jones. In the corner, it's Harris. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
A pass to Fox. Shoots over Powell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Jones, no luck.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Pass to James. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
Washington calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Wizards making a switch here. Warren's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Cunningham following the bucket by the Wizards. Passes to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And they double up James. Takes a 3. Washington with the rebound. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that.
For the Wizards, McCollum comes in for Smart, and Irving subbed in for Tyus Jones. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to LeBron. Fox feeling it out a bit. Over Irving. Portland no good that time either.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Free throw, good, Irving.
What's incredible to me is Kyrie Irving at 6'3". Does he possess incredible eye-popping athleticism? No. But he can create his own shot anytime he wants, and his finishing ability is as good as it gets in the NBA. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's LeBron. And that time, also a missed shot. Wizards trailed by 3. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Yep, that one goes.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Ty. Outside, Fox. He feeds it to Bamba. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
Bamba, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Hachimura is checked in for Cameron Johnson. And he sinks the second.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Fox against Irving. To tie it up. He lays it in. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Now, here's Fox. Here's James. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Here's McCollum. Fox with the steal. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. James wide open. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
McCollum outside. They get it back. Oh, that one, no good. Trailblazers leading by 4. Bamba inside. He's against Hachimura. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. Irving finds McCollum. Over Cunningham. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Good.
And there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Over Cunningham. McCollum no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Dwight Powell. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's James. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Portland, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Powell. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Cullen passes to Irving. The 3. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Nine seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting for Portland, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Irving with the bounce pass. And here's Warren for 3. So the Trailblazers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates looked for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.